Hello, everyone. So I'm on a personal quest to try and create peace in this world. I'm doing this as a promise I made to my son to try and help the world for his brothers. I think if we can learn to accept others' perspectives, we can create peace. If you look around, there's an insane amount of division being pushed upon us. Those in power try to constantly divide and conquer us. And it works very well because the majority of society is always fighting and arguing. Everyone is mad because they are being forced to live by someone else's ways. Ultimately, we all just want the freedom to do our own thing and be left alone. The government creates broad laws that take our freedoms in an effort to make everyone the same. If we embrace our individuality and give communities more power to decide their own fate, we would ease the tension. So logically, freedom will create peace. Local communities should be able to decide their own ways of doing things as long as no one is harmed. The world seems like it is in a pretty bad place right now, and I'm just trying to create freedom and peace and do what I can to try and make things better. I decided to start doing philosophical interviews with random people from all walks of life. My hope is that we can all try to peacefully accept someone else's perspective that may not be our own. Just because someone has a different view as us doesn't mean we can't get along. We can just accept their perspective and move on. This world would be pretty boring if we were all the same anyways. I personally really enjoy talking about the deeper things in life and hearing other people's perspectives on life. I can't thank everyone I interview enough for having the courage to do these interviews. You guys are amazing. Please don't comment negatively, as we all have opposing views. I'll be happy to interview anyone, and it takes a lot of courage to do this. My number is 573-286-8316. I want to hear everyone's perspective, from the homeless to the famous and everyone in between. We all have fascinating stories and amazing dreams, and I love hearing all of them. At the end of it, we really aren't that different. So please, just listen to these interviews with an open heart and an open mind. We may not agree on everything by any means, but there's no reason we can't learn to accept others' views and try to create a little peace in this world. Thanks, everyone. Yes, sir. So, where are you from? What do you do?
Iowa, sell cars.
Iowa, and you sell cars. All right, I might come in a little closer here. What's your favorite song in the whole world? Any song that just really speaks to your heart? Your favorite song ever?
I don't have a favorite. I like them all.
All right.
I don't like rap. I'll tell you what I don't like.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you had a dream place to visit, what would that place be?
Just home.
Home? All right. What would you say your best talent in this world is?
You know?
Yes, sir.
My best talent?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody has a different perspective, and that's always a fun one to ask people. You never know what they think they're best at in life.
Probably working. I'm a hard-working guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Superpower?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be?
Make everybody happy.
All right. You can't go wrong with that. That's a great one. That's a great perspective. This is my personal favorite question. What's the most unexplained thing you've ever seen in your life? Whether it be an alien or an angel or a Bigfoot, Chupacabra, whatever it is, what's the most unexplained thing that you've ever seen that you can't explain? And you're just like, I don't know how that happened.
How Biden got in.
That's fair. What's one thing you would do to help the world?
I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. That's a big question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, is just kind of share a little everybody's thoughts. I got a couple more questions here. Just what are your thoughts on the federal government?
Well, we got to have one.
Right.
And, it should be the best it can. And I think Biden has got us going in the wrong direction.
Yes, sir.
And for sure, he's not thinking. I know he's got things going in the wrong direction. I can't stand him.
Yes, sir.
And one of my best days is when that old bag Nancy Pelosi said she's retiring. So
right.
She went back to the land of liberals, California.
Right. 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 So I guess on to the next question. Where do you think we came from?
Oh, don't know that, but I hope it came from Jesus.
Yes, sir.
So there you go. I don't know. Nobody knows.
I got 3 questions left. So what do you think the meaning or the purpose of life is?
Some of that, I think we're just here, and we got to make the best of what we got. And that's every day. It's the same challenge every day. You make the best of what you got. Every day. It doesn't change. Like tomorrow, I'm just going to goof off, because it doesn't matter. No, every day you got to do the best you can for everybody, your family, yourself, the country, your friends.
Yes, sir.
I'm an optimist.
That's right. Me too. Me too. And that's why I'm out here doing this, because I'm trying to find the best in people.
Yeah.
And I think that, everybody has a good story inside of them. So I'm just trying to find everybody's good story.
Okay.
And what's the best piece of advice you'd give or knowledge out there to everybody out there? What do you think the best piece of advice is you could give?
Work hard and find out what's the best and keep going in the right direction. Constantly search for improvement in
Yes, sir.
yourself, because you can only control yourself.
That's true. That's true, and that's an awesome
Yeah.
philosophy. And I guess the last question here, I'll let you get back to your day. What's freedom mean to you?
That means free to be able to do something without everybody telling you what to do. It's what you want to do. There's certain things you can't do, like
Right.
you can't not pay income tax, and you can't shoot somebody, or some stupid things like that.
Right,
But
right.
freedom is within bounds.
Yeah, I have a little different philosophy than most, but I mean, yeah, we each have our own perspectives. So yeah,
Great.
definitely.
Great.
Well, I appreciate it. I really
problem.
appreciate your time. Thank you
No
so much for
problem.
your time, sir.
You're
I appreciate
welcome.
you very much.